Hey guys, just doing a quick video to report on Adam Reynolds having a minor procedure on his neck. It was reported in the Courier Mail only like a bit over half an hour ago before recording this. They say in the article that the injury actually came from a contact session before Christmas. So that already happened already like well over a week ago. And they're saying it's only gonna take like a month to recover. So he's only gonna miss like that little bit of preseason. Like they come back to, I think they're supposed to be back at preseason training in the coming week. So it's basically only going to be like he'll only miss like the first few weeks of preseason training when they go back. He's not going to miss round one. Well, he shouldn't miss round one. Should be back way before then. Should be able to spend probably at least a month or so to form a combination with Ben Hunt. It probably makes Ben Hunt at this stage. It probably makes Ben Hunt's arrival at the Broncos probably more important now. Even more so, like with Ezra Mann being out for the first 9 games of the year as well. So if by any chance that Reynolds was to miss any games at the start of the season, they'd probably have to throw someone in like a Josh Rogers or someone like that. I don't think they'd probably go for Kobe Black just yet. He probably needs another year or two playing Queensland Cup. He's only really played like Melbourne Inga Cup. I think he's only maybe played a handful of Queensland Cup games as it is. So he hasn't got a lot of experience playing against grown men yet. It's probably best to have him play Queensland Cup for another year or two, just to get basically physically used to playing against men, pretty much. So yeah, I reckon they'd probably have to go for like a Josh Rogers, most likely. If by any reason that Reynolds was to actually miss any games at the start of the year, otherwise they're pretty confident that he should be fit for round one. It'll be obviously him at 7 with Ben Hunt at 6. Then it'll be interesting to see what they do when Ezra Mann comes back in round 10, whether he just slots straight into playing 6 or whether they move Ben Hunt to 9, or whether they just leave Ben Hunt at 6 and they don't even bring Mann back into the side for the year. I don't know, it'd be interesting to see what the Broncos decide to do there. I'd say he'd probably come straight into the side, or at least play a handful of Queensland Cup games to get match fitness, and then bring him back in at 6, and they'll probably move Ben Hunt to 9, and then next year in 2026 Ben Hunt will 100% be the 7 anyway. Well, it's likely they reckon Reynolds is going to probably retire at the end of this year. If that ends up being the case, Ben Hunt will play a 7, and they'll be able to slot Mann in at 6. So yeah, guys, that was basically it. Remember, if you're liking the content, please press the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Anyway, thanks guys. See you in the next one.